Norwegian energy firm Equinor has completed its exit from Nigeria after 32 years operating in the country. The firm sold its assets to local firm Chappal Energies for up to $1.2 billion, including a 20% stake in one of Nigeria's largest deep-water oil fields, the Agbami oil field. Equinor says it now plans to increase its international output by some 100,000 barrels of oil equivalent per day by the year 2030 by bringing on stream new fields in Brazil, Britain, and the United States. And pilots at South African Airways have agreed to end a 2-day strike that led to the cancellation of about 60% of the carrier's flights on its first day. Unions had demanded for a 30% increase in pilot salaries, which was subsequently reduced to 15.7%. However, the airline initially offered just 8.46% pay increases, upping it to 9.47% later. Management now says it returned to the regular flight schedule on Sunday. It warned of significant damage to its business and disruptions to its financial recovery if that strike had gone beyond 2 to 3 days. Chinese company ByteDance was dealt a major blow after a U.S. appeals court upheld a law requiring the TikTok owner to sell its platform next year. Now, the law orders TikTok to be banned in the country if the app does not divest from its parent company by January 19, 2025. It also requires Apple and Google to remove the app from their app stores if it does not follow that directive by the deadline. Management told its staff that it plans to seek an injunction of the ban, pending review by the U.S. Supreme Court. And finally, a bitter standoff between German car maker Volkswagen and its workers over wage cuts and plant closures has now intensified. Workers said that management had one last chance to compromise on Monday or risk strikes on a scale not previously seen next year. Workers are now embarking on a second nationwide warning strike, staging 4-hour strikes. The latest negotiations, which initially kicked off in September, come as Europe's largest car maker seeks ways to radically cut its costs in Germany in order to better compete with cheaper Asian rivals that, of course, have entered its home market. And that's a look at our corporate highlights this Monday.